Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today's video is going to be 23 Halloween and fall themed books. So make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on IG.
Breathing, yeah, I'm unhealthy and messed up. Everybody wants a bite of me. Everybody wants.
Like I said, it is going to be some books to read for Halloween or, fall themed. First, I'm going to start off with the books I have read so far. I decided to do a new challenge. I was going to do 31 books for Halloween, but ended up finding books late, so I started them recently. I have read so far is Carving for Cara by Melissa Masheri. I seen this on TikTok, so I had to read it. I gave this one 3 stars because I kind of wish it was longer. And also I was listening to it while I was at work and don't remember half of it. So I'm going to read you. He is my predator and I am his prey. Tonight he is starving for a taste of what's his. It was Halloween, my favorite time of the year. I had my dream job as a tattoo artist, a loyal best friend, and an ex who happily tended to my needs without complicating our arrangement with feelings. Everything was going great until Devil's Night, when the masked man watched me from the shadows like a predator stalking his next meal, and that's what I was, his friend. 28 pages, and I read this in like 2-3 days. Well, the next one I read was Scream Baby Scream. I read this one in 1 day, gave it 4 stars, and it's only 79 pages. So if you want a short book, then this one is. So the only thing that I can't bargain for is that the stranger lurking in the shadows watching as our scene plays out. As lines blur between pleasure and danger, sanity and sin, fantasy and reality collided. But when it's time for the night to end, will I be able to walk away, or will my darkest fantasies consume me? So this one was actually really good. My dog's in the back. I do actually wish either there's a second book or it was longer, because I do want to know what else happens. But it is. The next one is The Moonlight Chase. I don't know how to feel about this one. She's at a Halloween party or Halloween thing, and they ended up it was like a little chase. But I did give this one 3 stars just because the writing was good. It was only 39 pages, and I read this one in 1 day. It's a collection of 13 authors bringing you spooky and spice. Halloween was the one night a year you could embrace the darkness. A nightmare turned fantasy. She wanted adventure. He wanted her. But yeah, like I said, so this book does have supernatural vampire. I didn't know that when I first started reading it. And I don't really like vampire books. There's certain ones that I will read that I end up just stumbling upon. But one I read was Run Baby Run. I don't know how to feel about this one because there's certain scenes that just I wanted to stop reading. I did give this one 3 stars because it was a good read. But like I said, it just made me feel uncomfortable and I almost stopped reading. I did give this one, or it is 53 pages, and I read this one in 1 day. I did end up finishing it because I just wanted to see what happened. So I'm going to read you. Alec, forgive me, Father, for I am about to sin. She's my addiction, my drug of choice, mine, but she doesn't know that yet. But came Halloween night, she will be mine, even if I need to hunt her down. Hayden Macy will be mine. Hayden. Everywhere I turn, I feel someone's there, watching me, watching every move I make, and just to make things worse, I have to work the night of Halloween at our town's haunted carnival. No matter where I run, where I hide, the feeling is always there, but now I am not sure if it's a feeling anymore. She ends up coming back from a church thing, and after that she was having these feelings. Like, next one is Midnight Mischief. I gave this one 3 stars, 45 pages long, and I read this one in one day. I'm gonna read you a short, steamy read, perfect for some Halloween fun. If you're looking for something plot heavy, you won't find it here. Zoe is stuck partying at her parents' house on Halloween at their annual over-the-top party. But when she meets a flirty stranger, things take a turn for the better. That is until she realizes the stranger is actually her dad's best friend, Donovan, who doesn't recognize her. Flirting turns to more, and Donovan proposes a way to spice up the hunt through the woods in the dark of the night. She'll run and hide, but when he catches her, nothing is off limits. This is definitely good for just a short, quick read if you have a challenge or trying to get your reading challenge up. But, the next one is No Place to Hide. I gave this one 4 stars. It is 99 pages long, and I read this. I started it, or put it on yesterday, and read like 1 page, but I finished it today. I actually really liked this one. I had fun with my friends at the carnival. I didn't know I'd spend it learning things I never knew about myself. Every twist and turn of our game brings us deeper into our desires. But what's a little pain if it's mixed with unimaginable pleasure? Jackson. All I wanted was one night. A simple night of peace doing my job. I didn't know I'd spend it pushing the boundaries with the girl I just met. The stakes get higher the longer the game goes on. For the first time in my life, will only one night be enough? Gave you some short books already. I'm gonna still put it in here. Scream Baby Scream. Again, it is 79 pages. The Moonlight Chase is 39 pages. Midnight Mischief, 45. Run Baby Run is 53. No Place to Hide. The next books for the short ones are Daddy's Party Treat. I have not read that one yet. I am not sure about that one. It is 50 pages long. I probably will just read it because Julian spends every Halloween putting on a costume and going out to an adult club he is a member of. But when his daughter comes home about to pass out after a party, she leaves her college best friend stranded with nowhere to show off her own costume. So what happens when she starts begging to go with Julian to his private party? It is a 4-star rating. Looks like there is only 3 reviews, so I might not read this one. But yeah. The next one is Halloween Desires. That one is 48 pages. So this one is almost a 5-star rating. This Halloween, I will submit to a masked man while my husband watches. Tony craves seeing me being taken as a big girl with curves to spare. I am not used to feeling desirable, but this dom they call the Desire Genie says he will bring all our kinks to life. I guess I'll find out on the spookiest night of the year. Someone actually recommended this for me because I did want some short books or even just Halloween stuff. Not really sure about this one again. So the next one is Burn for Jack. It is 93 pages. It is almost a 4-star rating. There's actually a lot of reviews on this one. The last couple, they only had a few reviews, so probably won't read those ones. So it says, don't go near the pumpkin patch on Halloween night. Jack Calloway is the pumpkin-headed boogeyman of Hollow Hill. As the legend goes, he was a man of wicked taste, devilish allure, and has a knack for dark magic. He and his lover, my ancestor, were tarred as witches and burned at the stake of the end of the Hollow Hills pumpkin patch. Some say he made a deal with the devil to spare his lover's soul and haunts the pumpkin patch to this day, waiting for her return. Honestly, this one actually seems pretty good. I think I'm going to read this one next. I already ended up getting it on Kindle. Grave Obsession. This one is 100 pages. It has 4.25 stars. This one doesn't have as many reviews as the last one, but a bunch of people has recommended this. I've been fascinated with Casey James since the night we first met. My infatuation with her has only grown as we spent countless nights revealing our darkest secrets and deepest desires with each other. There is only one word to describe what I feel. Secrets and deepest desires with each other. There is only one word to describe what I feel for her. Obsession. One small thing plagues our otherwise perfect relationship. Casey only knows me as the masked man behind her computer screen. That's about to change. Screen Press. It is 3.68. Rating. It's like 3.5 stars. After wandering into an alluring Halloween party, this party that is said to go down in history, Quinn finds herself captive by 3 masked men as she immerses herself in a night of both pleasure and pain. She finally has the perfect opportunity to find her darkest fantasies to life or death. Unmasking the Obsession. This one is 86 pages. Or I guess it is Unmasking Obsession. It is 3.61 star rating. Aster Osborne. I plan to attend a fun yearly Halloween party with the boyfriend and best friend. I wore the costume that he asked me to wear. And when I ran into my boyfriend in the bathroom, he me into oblivion, only it wasn't him, it was my stalker, a man from my past that want to make me pay. Killing Carter. I spent years tracking Aster Osborne down, then I found her. I stalked her, attending college and pretending she was a murderer. I followed her closely, intend on killing her once and for all, except when we're face to face. She's unlike anything I've ever felt. I'd kill for her, but only after I've gotten revenge. An Unexpected Halloween. This one is 72 pages. It is 3.26 star rating. I have a stalker, one I certainly didn't know about, and tonight he's making his presence known to me. I should be terrified, I should be running, screaming, hiding. Instead, I'm following his commands. He's awakened deep, dark, twisted desires I never knew I had, and he's the only man capable of giving me what my body wants. So, I may not read this one because of some of the tricks. Then Hacked and Hollow. That one is 104 pages. So Hacked and Hollow is 3.95 star rating. My fate settled when I let him get in that car. Now he's coming for me. Dante, I'm not going to try and say his last name, isn't dead. He's disfigured and out for justice. He's killed the man responsible, and there is only one thing left that can soothe his soul, my head on a silver platter. Dante plans on having fun while hunting me. But no matter how much I deserve to be his prey, I'm going to save my neck first. If Dante wants my head, he needs to get his hands on me. The Halloween Carnival is the perfect place to slip into the shadows, but he's also waiting. I'll pay my debts one way or another. He's not afraid to put on a show. This one actually seems pretty good. I'm definitely going to read this. Some of the ratings are actually reviews. Next, it is Shadows of Sinners. That is 85. And it is 4.39 star rating. Lakeland, I don't know if I'm saying her name right. I'm a nobody. I'm alone in the world, counting down the days until I'm 18. This is until I sent on a retreat with 5 other girls to celebrate my birthday. Nothing bad can happen in the middle of the woods, right? Master Simon, none of them matter to me. They're useless waste of space. I crave the feeling of their blood on my hands until she appears, my little shadow, and nothing will stop me from taking her. Now I'm going to read some of the reviews and see. So a lot of people have really liked some of, or most of it, so I think I'm going to read that one next after the 2 other books I have. Next category is One Night. It is 118 pages. It is a 3.77 star rating. He's watching me, the man on my neighbor's roof, and I think I like it. My body comes to life under his gaze. All I can think about is the way this man would feel against my skin, until our connection snaps and suddenly he's gone. In my sleepy neighborhood, everything exactly how it should be as I settle in on this quiet Halloween. Then, in the dead of the night, he's here in my room. He only one night, that's all he offers, and that's all I'm willing to give. When I wake up the next morning, I'm surprised he's already gone. But nothing about the night makes sense, and with no evidence of it ever happening, I'm left questioning everything. So everyone is saying that, was it all a dream that he ended up being in there? And that's honestly what it kind of sounds like. Halloween, I've been really wanting to read that, but it is not on Kindle. You have to buy the book or the audio, and the audio is like between $10 and $15, and I didn't really want to do that. I didn't have any more credits, so I'm definitely going to wait for that. I might end up reading it next month. It is 134 pages. It is a 4.08 star rating. I heard a lot about this, even on TikTok. And quite a few people recommended it on my Facebook page. Everyone knows that Halloween is the one night of the year when monsters, ghouls, and nightmarish creatures of all types can walk freely among us. Caution is needed, but for Evie, caution is the last thing on her mind when she follows the masked stranger into the woods after he saves her from a gruesome fate. He's promised to keep her safe, but beneath the mask and roguish charm lies something far more dangerous. Deep in the forest, Evie finds herself in the clutches of not one, but three mysterious men. It doesn't take long to discover that they're far from human. She's the only one who can set something their mysterious appetites, and together they'll do whatever it takes to make her theirs for Halloween. So, Carnival of Creeps is 108 pages. It is 4.01 star rating. Welcome to the Carnival of Creeps, when you'll feast your eyes on the freaks for 2 days a year. Humans come, but they do not leave. Gremlins, ghouls, and sin casters need to feed. It is honestly a little song, which I'm not going to read all of it, but the reviews are saying it is actually pretty good. Slashed. So that one is 156 pages. It's definitely longer. It is a 3.81 star rating. Sadie always thought she had the potential to become a final girl. It's why she brought the tickets for Slashed, a haunted house attraction that provides an immersive experience of a slasher movie. The attraction promised a night of thrilling fun for her and her friends, and it would be the perfect opportunity for Sadie to prove herself. However, Slashed is more challenging than Sadie expected. When its neon lights and horrifying twist, the night meant to be fun rapidly turns into a frightening search for an exit, but soon Sadie finds herself being stalked by a masked scare actor who seems to put on a bloody performance just for her, and she begins to wonder if it is all part of the experience or is it all secretly real. As the chase between them ensues, Sadie realizes she must do whatever it takes to escape the house, even if it includes seducing the mysterious silver mask haunting her. This one honestly sounds really good. People are saying they're concerned about themselves after reading this because they enjoyed it so much. Unhallowed. That one is I think 165 pages long. 3.75 views. Again, this one was really recommended to me. I vow to bind myself to you from now until death. Angel Murphy has spent half her life in the basement, and now she has a second chance, an opportunity to start over with the love that was ripped from her. Except she is designated to go from one prison to another, one that she can't escape no matter how badly she wants to. A fight over love. On Halloween night, the Fellowship forces her to seal a bond that will change her for better or for worse. The dangerous organization has a card control over her, and when she's forced into marriage, none of the right questions are asked. Now she's torn, pulled into two different directions with no end in sight. Not that she wants to choose. When love and fate collide, who comes out unscathed? Honestly, it sounds good, but everyone is saying definitely check the trigger warnings. The next category is fall. So I only have two fall actual themed. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It's all over TikTok, like everything, Facebook, Instagram. Another one I really want to read, but you can only get it in the book or audio, and because it's so popular right now, the audio is expensive. It is 3.41 reviews. It is 286 pages long. A spicy small town romance and TikTok phenomenon, perfect for fans of Hannah Grace and Stephanie Archer. When Janie's aunt gives her the beloved Pumpkin Spice Cafe in the small town of Dream Harbor, she jumps at the chance for a fresh start away from her very dull desk job. Logan is a local farmer who avoids Dream Harbor's gossip at all costs, but Janie's arrival disrupts Logan's routine, and he wants nothing to do with the upbeat new girl, except that he finds himself drawn to her. It is of course, a small town and a grumpy sunshine. I love those. So then there is a second one, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. This one is 384 pages, 3.82 star rating. I haven't heard a lot about this one, which I'm surprised. Everyone is more into the first one. When a secret message turns up hidden in a book in the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, Hazel can't understand it. As more secret codes appear between the pages, she decides to follow a trail of clues. She just needs someone to help her out. Gorgeous and outgoing fisherman Noah is always up for an adventure and a scavenger hunt. Sounds like a lot of fun. Even better that the cute bookseller he's been crushing on for months is the one who wants for help. It does say that he falls first. I like those ones because I never can find one that he ends up falling first. Is the end of this video. I might do some more of these if you guys really like that. But yeah, make sure you comment down below for any video ideas or anything like that. And I will see you in the next video.